Welcome back, guys, to the 4-2-1-3 in-depth analysis. This is my road to glory. We're going to be using the 4-2-1-3 today, and we're going to be winning games. So we're going to go ahead and talk over our gameplay. You guys know the drill. And if you haven't watched the tactics video already, go ahead and check it out very, very quickly so that you know which 4-2-1-3 tactics that I'm using right now. I will say one thing, though. If you want to use deep line playmaker, build up on your two CDMs, you can do that as well. But if you need the added defense, feel free to use the alternative that I have in the other video. Anyways, guys, let's get straight into the game. All right, we're a 4-2-1-3 rat today, so let's go ahead and play 4-2-1-3. Channel my inner rattiness. All right, let's head in. Come on. Not a good start. Not a great pass. That's all right. Come on, let's go ahead and take it with our fullback. That's fine. Again, we want to play the wings a lot. This formation is a lot slower, so you got to be very patient in this formation. And be careful with Maradona. Everybody has this card, and I swear he just invites rig. He is moving his fullback out of position. Bad on defense. Don't do that, guys, because now I'm in position here. And when you're in the corner, we know what happens when you're in the corner. We can pass around and find those options, right? We didn't find it this time, so that's fine. We'll go in the corner again. Maybe he thinks we're going to pass to Drogba, but no, we're going to pass here. We're going to make one pass here. He thinks we're going to go continue. We're going to actually cut back in, give it to Kirby, take the run inside, and we actually didn't manage to get it, which is unfortunate. That's all right. We still have possession of the ball. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and take it. He thinks we're going to go back. We're not actually. We're going to find Kirby, but Vieira is 6'10", so he's going to get that interception, which is all right. Now we just got to make sure that we don't get countered here. Be a little bit aggressive with our midfielders, not too much, until he makes a mistake. He's probably going to play this run. Thank you very much. Thank you for rushing your play. You got to be patient. Can't be giving the ball away like that, man. Come on. Gonna give this to Drogba. Take my time. We're gonna take touches backwards. That's fine. Can we find our midfield? Hello, Gross. Let's take it. Drogba's on, so he's gonna overcommit there, which is fine. We take a terrible touch with Maradona, and now our player's a little bit out of position, which is fine. I think he's gonna run it all the way there. Fortunately, I read it, but I still couldn't get it, which is okay. That was a good touch from my opponent, and Theo gets the ball first, but unfortunately he's going for a corner, which is fine. I'm going to watch out because some people have been scoring bicycle kicks on me lately. I don't want that to happen. As long as you don't go backwards, I'm perfectly fine. I just got to be careful. No corner rig, please. And we concede. Never mind. We get away with it. Please, no corner rig. All right, it's over. It's over. We can breathe now. Corner rig is finally over. Unfortunately, that's not at all where I wanted to pass. I actually wanted to go further wide, but that's okay. I guess that's what happens when I rush it. Thank you very much for the ball here. We're going to go ahead and play Maradona. Let's go ahead and play Di Lorenzo. Let's take it a little bit up with our fullback. All right. Ooh, he's defending the back now. Okay, so next time I'm just going to keep running it. Ooh, I bit. All right, we just got to play a little bit patient. Let Di Lorenzo come back. Now your fullback's out of position. Now I counterattack. This is the formation of counterattacks. Find Drogba. Pretend we're going back and we'll take that shot. I should have power shot it, but I want to make it nice and easy in case you guys don't power shot. If you power shot there, though, that's a goal. I want to make it as easy as possible, not do anything too complicated so that anybody can easily follow this video. As for corners, we just got to get in the middle here and dance around a little bit. This is why corners are so broken. It's literally so easy. All you need to do is get in the middle and make a pass, and I swear the defenders are not going to move. The defensive AI turns off for corners, but that's okay. All right. Not really what I wanted to do, but we might actually get to this. Close. He is in an uncomfortable position. Unfortunately, he's going to get around, but we're not going to go ahead and pull players out of position. That's fine. Now, as he's getting a little bit closer, I can pull Vitinha. And I'm going to expect a speed boost from you here. It is coming. Wow, I can't believe he got that pass through. It did kind of come, but that's okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get the ball. He like ran or like sprinted. It was really weird with Dalglish, but that's okay. And I don't know how he found that pass, to be honest, but we take those. We have kickoff, though. He's out of position. Give it to Drogba. Turn it around. Take that finesse. Easy goal. Kickoff goal. Whatever it is, we had the option, but that came from him pulling his center back out. Do not pull your center backs out on kickoff. For that exact reason, I didn't pull mine out, and I got the ball. Nice. Let's take our time here. Take your time. 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 Hello, Maradona. We play it wide. Now we have space with Gross. We've got Rayton. Turn around. When we're in this spot, we're past the midfielders. I wanted to prove a point there, but he was actually very, very aggressive, which is very unlike a lot of people in those situations. But once you get past that midfield line, I just wanted to show you guys, once again, the midfielders, they don't do anything. They just sit and watch the play. Thank you very much for the ball here. Now we're going to go ahead and take it. Right? Take our time. That's okay. We can go backwards if we need. Ooh, Vinny's intercepting. This guy's very aggressive. He's actually pretty good at pressing us, which is nice. Oh my goodness, Vieira. Hello. Good play. Now we just got to watch the cutback. Thank you. Always watch the cutback. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. We got it back. Go ahead, Drogba. Lay it off. He was on. I'm not going to play the pass, though. I'll play it patient. I'm going to go wide here. Right? We're going to go try to find that situation. Right? He's going all the way there because he thinks we're passing there, and we are. Now you have to pick between two. And that is a penalty shot. Now he had to pick between two. Now why do you have to pick between two? Let me score this goal. We're going to chip it in the middle. When in doubt, chip it in the middle. Always works. Bang, bang, bang. We're going to pause the game, and we're going to go ahead and save our recent gameplay and see why that worked. So now, why did that work? When we get into this situation, by the way, this was fully on. I could have made that through ball. I didn't, but that's okay. You can make that through ball, but even better, why did this work? So when we go into this position, as soon as we get here, we faked him. So he moved his player all the way there. Why? Because we already did it once or twice where we passed it all the way along the chain. And a lot of people do that. So if someone catches on, you could either find that pass to Drogba if he was a little bit more in the inwards, or you just play patient. Now we play that pass to Maradona. And once we play that pass to Maradona and we have Vitinha here, he has to pick between not only Rayton in the bottom corner that we could maybe pass a through ball to and then get into a better position, but he has to pick between if it's going Drogba or Kirby. Now, when it's in this position, he picked Kirby, so I passed to Drogba, and then I gave the pass to Kirby, and then that's how we broke him down in that situation. So, mostly, what you want to do on offense is, how can I get this guy on a 50-50? If I can get this guy to choose a 50-50 with his midfielder, eventually, he's going to be wrong. So I got it here, same thing, he's got to choose. All right, I'll pass to Drogba this time. That's okay. He makes the inside run. Bang! Super nice goal. Always lay it off. When they make that inside run, just lay it off to them. Lay it off to them. I promise you. If they're making that run, they're making that effort, I promise you they want to get that ball. Super simple. Fullback's out of position again, so we can take it. We have incisive pass. Give it to Drogba. Unfortunately, just slightly offside. But that's why incisive pass is pretty nice. And this Kirby has it as one of the outside cams, which is very, very useful as well. Go ahead on defense. We just got to watch out for that speed boost, and always remember people are probably going to make that extra pass, so cover that extra pass, try to intercept it, or if you're not going to intercept it, make sure that you have your center back in a position so that when it does take a touch with that player that he's doing the extra pass to, your center back's in a position where they can block the potential shot or the dribbling that he's going to do. Now, pretty good first half. I mean, we're 4-1 in the first half, which is pretty nice. So at this point in the game, this is where you want to maybe play a little bit more passive. If you want to hold the ball a little bit more, you can hold the ball a little bit more. Just don't be as risky, right? Because you want to avoid it to make sure that like your opponent doesn't get any crazy momentum. But first things first, we got to defend this kickoff, because kickoff is the worst momentum thing ever. So we gotta be very, very careful, right? No momentum, right? Keep holding our midfielders. Make sure that nothing happens. Come on. He makes that beautiful pass. Nice. We finally got the ball. Beautiful. Now kickoff. Crisis averted. Now we can take our time here. Nice to get the ball with Di Lorenzo. We can play it to Maradona. We kind of had Drogba open. And Vieira, the monster that he is, defensive monster. Thank you for giving us the ball, though. Making it too obvious where you're passing. There we go. Move this player out of position. Drogba's on. We can fake the pass. Now we actually pass it. Give it back to Drogba. Unfortunately, it wasn't fully on. I should have probably taken a better touch there, but again, I'm using Drogba for first time through balls. He's very effective, and also sometimes I play a little bit quicker, which he's a lot better for. But in this case, you will probably have a much more agile striker, and if you don't, that's okay. But just know that it's going to be a little bit tough to turn with them, and that's okay sometimes. Now go ahead and get the ball here with Vieira. Bang, we can skip that pass. Wow, what a tackle with Saliba. I think that was more the AI kind of pushed him that way rather than my opponent going there, but that's okay. Again, we're here to just kind of hold off and delay him from scoring goals, because we don't really need to score more goals right now. We can if we want. We don't really need to, though. Gonna take it all the way down the wing with Theo. He thinks we're gonna cut back. We're gonna give it to Rayton. Now we'll cut back. Give it to Maradona. To Vitinha. Maybe we give a pass back. Rayton is on. Reset it a little bit. Find it to Maradona. Give it to Drogba. I can't really dribble anywhere right now, and this is the unfortunate thing about having Drogba sometimes, but that's okay. Now we reset. Same thing. Can we find one of the strikers? We're past the midfielders. Now watch this, guys. Look, I'm taking my time. Do you see how his midfielders do absolutely nothing? Obviously, my opponent's panicking and spamming tackle. I would have passed it normally, but you see how his defensive midfielders don't do anything. The main objective of this formation, always remember, is you want to make sure that you get that ball to one of your 3 forwards, right? Once you get that ball to one of your 3 forwards, you are chilling. All you need to do is just worry about the defenders. Sometimes the AI will be insane, like this guy's Dalglish was. Almost conceded an unfortunate goal. And all you need to do is get the ball to one of those guys. Once you're past the midfielders, you're chilling, right? You just got to build up until you get here. You have a little bit of space. I'm gonna take the space now. Fine, perfect. I'm gonna take the space. We can turn around now. Now what I need to do is how can I get past the midfielders? How can I pass to one of the forwards, right? Especially if you're in this situation. Say you didn't play wide. You're in one of these situations. How can I get the ball to one of my midfielders, right? How can I get to one of the strikers? Sorry. How can I get it? All right, one pass here. Now I'm past. So now all I need to do is just worry about his defenders. Worry about his defenders. And his defenders are out of position, right? If I want to reset, that's fine. I can reset again. But I'm just showing you how open it is. And then I make the dumbest pass as I'm showing you. I don't know why I made that pass, but it's okay. Look, listen, I make mistakes. So don't be too hard on yourself when you make mistakes, because a lot of champs and rivals is just a mental thing. If I start like screaming at my screen here for making that bad pass, it's not going to look too good. The only person I've ever met that plays better when they're angry is Anders. I don't understand it, but he kind of does it. So look, he's playing it slow now, and it makes it a lot harder to defend you if you're playing it slow. We play to our cam. That's fine. Play it around. Go ahead. Go to Vitinha. Oh my gosh. This Saliba. What Saliba is that? That has to be Team of the Year Saliba. He's got the craziest tackling I've seen. Can't get out of this position. I don't really have options. How can we create the option? Mendy's out of position, by the way. Gross, that touch was really bad, by the way. Awesome. Go ahead, reset. We got Kirby here. Push it up the field a little bit. There you go. Now we get around to Rayton. He's being very aggressive with the midfielders, which is fine. We find Maradona. We're kind of struggling to find some options. We finally get it to Kirby. Make him move players out of position. Now I can go all the way here. Maybe we can find that pass to Drogba. A little bit ambitious, but we wanted to try it anyways. Especially because we went backwards a lot. But, you know, don't be afraid to try out some things. Especially when your opponent keeps reading certain things. And once again, we got the ball here. If you want to trigger that fullback on the run, it's pretty nice to trigger the fullback. Why? Because then you can get into this position, which is the position that you normally want to get into. And again, find those passes, get it around. Then you got Drogba. She makes the inside run. Finesse. I probably shouldn't have finessed it because I knew Stam was going to intercept it. I probably should have taken the ball and shot it to the other post, or just shot normally so that it shoots a little bit quicker. Maybe Trivella, because she has Trivella Plus. Point is, though, that's how you get into those positions, and that's what you want to do. Fortunately, bad decision making, but again, I caught on to it so that now next time I know, hey, I keep getting my finesse shots blocked here. It's not working. What can I do to get more accuracy next time? Go ahead and pass short. Corners are overpowered, so how can I do this? Bang. How can I find one of the players into the middle? If I can find one of the players in the middle, it is GG. Always from the corner. See? When you get into this position, it's always GG. Bang. I'm telling you, the corners are super broken. Like, all you need to do is just find into one of those open positions, and they'll literally stand still. And then you can just pass it to whoever makes a run. Super easy. Take our time again. If she makes that inside run, we can maybe play a through ball. If it's not on, that's fine. We can go back wide. He dragged this player out of position. Pass it across. Bang! 6-1. Fortunately, we couldn't make it 7-1. Although, actually, we don't know. We might get the ball here. We may have time. We don't have time. GG, though. GG to this guy. So, again, super easy. Take your time. I can't stress it enough. When I say take your time, I don't mean, oh, like pass her on the back and be super, super toxic. No, you know, like you can take your time, but take your time on offense, right? If you have a through ball that's wide open, take the through ball that's wide open. But for the most part, what you need to do is you just got to get past those 2 CDMs. Once you break it down, it really isn't that complicated to break somebody down. Now, obviously, it's different when you're in this situation, you're playing, but you just got to take your time. Take things slow. Remember, break it down to something that's easy to understand. You break it down to something that's easy to understand and easy to pick apart, and then you'll start noticing more things. If you think of absolutely everything that you need to improve, it's going to take a long time. Why? Because you're just so focused on a million different things, you won't be able to dedicate the right amount of time to everything. So I guess the importance of this video is get past the CDMs. How can we get past the CDMs? Get past the CDMs and then worry about that. Once you get into those positions and you have a lot more chances, if you're not scoring, that's fine. We can work on the next thing. Why aren't you scoring? But we need to have chances before you're even worried about I'm not scoring. As long as you have chances, that is a really good sign. If you're having a lot of shots every game, that is a really good sign. Why? because it's easier for you to score chances than it is for you to get chances. Once you get into chances now we have to worry, okay, why am I not scoring? Is it bad shots I'm taking? Is it not the positions? Like, why are we not scoring? We can figure that out after, though. First, most important thing is get those chances. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know another formation you guys want to see, or if you guys want me to keep doing 4-2-1-3 analysis. I know it is the most popular formation, and also I could talk about how to counter the 4-2-1-3, because honestly, some people don't like playing the 4-2-1-3. I personally don't like playing the 4-2-1-3, and I'll release the tactics that I actually do use currently, because I actually switched off the 4-2-1-3 because I don't love it that much, but it is very strong and I can play it. I just prefer a different set of tactics because I like to have more connected midfielder rather than having to play as slow as I do to build up, because my wingers are too wide. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.